Hello and welcome to Winnie's Edu World. We are going to discuss about rationalization of denominator, a most important topic from chapter 1, grade 9. This, if you get the concepts clear in grade 9 itself, it's going to be very helpful for you because we are not going to stop it in grade 9. You will be using it going further also. It's not that difficult, just that you have to get the basics correct and you have to be patient enough, do step by step, because once you understand the concepts, you don't make any big mistakes in this. Most of the kids only make some silly mistakes and lose out on marks. So, if you give little bit of attention to the questions that you are doing, those silly mistakes can be avoided. In this video, we will be doing around 3 questions, different type of questions, which will help you to understand it much better. Okay, so let's start with. The first question is to rationalize 1 by root 2. Most basic, how to do it and why to do it. Here you can see this is under root 2. That means this is a irrational number. It won't be that easy to perform any calculation on a fraction which has irrational number as the denominator. That is why we go ahead and rationalize it. So how will I rationalize? For example, if I have root 5, what I should do in order to make it a rational number? You all know if I multiply it with root 5, what I will get? I will get under root 5 into 5. And as this is a square root and I am getting a pair of 5 inside it, I can simply get it outside and this becomes a rational number, isn't it? The same process, the same principle I am going to adopt here also. I need to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number root 2. Always remember, when you are multiplying, you will be multiplying the numerator as well as the denominator. And also, why the same number? If I divide them, I will get 1. So my basic number remains same. That will not change. That is the main idea. Okay, now let me just go ahead and erase this thing because we are going to solve our question, isn't it? So, as I said, let us multiply this by root 2 by root 2. So, what will you get? You will get root 2 by 2. That's it. This is rationalized. Simple. Okay. Now we will move on to the next question. Okay. Next question is 7 plus 3 root 5 divided by 7 minus 3 root 5. So, you know what? One question can come into any kid's mind. That, simply we can go ahead and multiply by root 5 by root 5. Does it come into your mind? Yeah? If you try to do this, there is a big mistake. What can be the mistake? See, this, I'll just do the denominator now. 7 minus 3 root 5. If I multiply it with root 5, what will happen? I will get 7 root 5 minus 3 root 5 into root 5. Then I will get 7 root 5 minus 3 into 5, which is 15. Again we are at 0 level only. Why? Because see, the denominator still has a irrational number. So that is why we will not follow this process. Right? When we are not following anything, we should be knowing why we will not follow. So you understood why we will not multiply it by only root 5. So what will we do? We will this time multiply it with opposite. You know what? The denominator is 7 minus 3 root 5. I will multiply it with 7 plus 3 root 5. Can you tell me why? Why we will multiply with 7 plus 3 root 5? Just look to the denominator section. If you look at it carefully, this is your A, this is your B. This is your A and this is your B. I will just put the operator here and I'll put them in the bracket. So it will be A minus B into A plus B. Do you remember an identity which has the same solution, A plus B into A minus B? Yeah, what is it? A square minus B square. Exactly. So what we will do is, let us see how it is going to help you. A square minus B square. How is it going to be of help here? This is 7 plus 3 root 5. Yeah. So let us just see. Now you will see 7 plus 3 root 5 into 7 plus 3 root 5. What is it? A plus B into A plus B. So that will be 7 plus 3 root 5 whole square. Simple. There is nothing more to be done here. Simple. Okay. And down you will get A square minus B square. What is it? 7 square minus 3 root 5 square. Is it clear? Right? Okay. I hope this much is clear to you. So what is my next step? I have to open this bracket, A plus B whole square. I have to apply that formula. So this will become A square plus 2AB. 2 into, what is my A here? 7 is my A. 2 into A into B. What is the B? 3 root 5. I will just write 3 root 5. 2AB plus B square. It is 3 root 5 square. Then bottom, what will I do to the denominator? What is my 7 square? We all know it is 49 minus 3 root 5 whole square. How much will it be? 3 root 5 into 3 root 5. So what will be the answer? 3 into 3 will be 9. Root 5 into root 5 will be 5. 9 into 5 will be 45. Simple. Now we will just go to the next step. 7 square is equal to 49. Okay. 49 plus 2 into 7 is 14. 14 into 3 is 42 root 5. Okay. Plus 3 root 5 whole square. That means 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 5, which is 45. And down I have 49 minus 45. Okay. Now, when I calculate the numerator portion, the problem is this number is irrational number. So I cannot add it with 49 or 45. Only 45 and 49 are like terms. You remember in previous classes you used to do 3x plus 2. You cannot add both of them, right? The same funda goes here. You cannot include under root 5 in the sum of 49 and 45. Okay, so we will be adding only 49 and 45. This will become 94. 94 plus 42 under root 5, and our denominator will be 49 minus 44, 45, which will be 4. Right? Okay. So, is it over? We can simplify it little more because it looks like there is something common. I think 2 is common. So 2 4s are 8 and 1 carry, 47 plus 21 root 5 by 4. Okay, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Right. So this is our answer. Not that difficult, right? It's quite simple. We have just done whatever we have learnt in our previous classes. Nothing new. Only in the beginning that multiplication portion is little new to us, but other calculation process are the same that we have learnt in the previous classes. It is simple, isn't it? So let's go to the next question. Okay. So let me just go ahead and write our next question. Meanwhile, when I write this question, I just wanted to tell you, it would be really nice if you could do this question yourself and then come back and check your answer, because the pattern is not different. It is the same what we have followed. Only there is a very small change which I will show you now, like what difference is there from the previous one. And after that, my suggestion, just try it yourself. Come back and check your answer. That would be more effective instead of following it step by step. See, now if you look at it carefully, here it looks like under root A by under root B minus under root B by under root A. So our funda is to rationalize the denominator, isn't it? So what I will be doing, I'll be multiplying here the numerator and denominator by the opposite of under root B and under root B here, and here I will be multiplying with the opposite of under root A, isn't it? The same process you have to follow here and do it. So if you are going to do it yourself, please give a try. Meanwhile, let me do it here. Okay, and once you have finished, just come and check it. Always best method is to try maths ourselves. So here, what is my step? I have 5 under root 5 minus 2 by under root 5 plus 2. I am going to multiply it by under root 5 minus 2 by under root 5 minus 2. Next section is minus, but I always prefer to put the term or expression after minus in bracket just to avoid any sign complications which will happen after I multiply this by the opposite. See, here when this multiplication comes, when I open the bracket, the signs will change. So instead of keeping it towards the end, for me it's the best practice to do it along with the step only. So next step would be what? What am I going to do? Under root 5 minus 2 into under root 5 minus 2. What is it? It is A minus B whole square. Isn't it? A minus B whole square. That identity. So we are going to use that here. I will say under root 5 minus 2 whole square. And down what will you get? As we always do, down we will get A square minus B square. So here it will be under root 5 square minus 2 square. The same things go here also. Here I will get under root 5 plus 2 whole square. You might be thinking there is not much difference. Yeah, it is very simple. Only thing is that we should not leave any steps don't skip steps. Do all the steps. Even a single step can cost you mark. Now under root 5 minus 2 whole square, what is it? It is going to be a square minus 2 into, what is a? Under root 5, and what is b? Is 2. So 2ab plus b square by under root 5 square is how much? 5 minus 2 square is 4. Correct? Now this side, what will happen to this side? I'm going to keep it in the bracket. As I told you, the signs will change in the next step. So here it will be under root 5 square minus 2 into I'm putting as a dot. You might be familiar with that. 2ab, and I think it is plus only because it is a plus b whole square. 2 square. Okay. And down I am going to get what? 5 minus 4. Perfect. Till here everything is clear. Now let us go to our next page. 5 square is how much? It is 5 minus 2ab. 2 into 2 is 4, and under root 5 remains there, and plus b square was our 2. And down we were getting 5 minus 4, which is 1. So do you think I should write? I am not writing, okay. Bracket, I will get the same thing. What will I get? 5 plus 4 root 5 plus 2, because it was a plus b whole square. Perfect. Now I will just go ahead and open the bracket. Opening the bracket would be here what? Multiplying with minus sign. So all the signs will change. This will become negative 5, positive 4 will become negative 4 root 5, and positive 2 will become negative 2. Now if you look at it carefully, this is positive and this is negative. I can easily cut them. This is negative and this is also negative. So this will become minus and minus plus. 8 root 5 minus 8 root 5, because 2 and 2 are also getting cancelled. So this is the answer for this question. Isn't it simple? And people who did it themselves, did you get this answer? If you didn't get, it is okay. You can correct it, maybe a small mistake, because you cannot make big mistakes in this question, isn't it? It might be a small silly mistake. Please fix it and avoid it next time. I hope you all liked the topic. If you enjoyed it, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.